friend Paul Cuniff, and Paul's the guy who does a lot of the logistics to make this show happen. Paul, how are we doing?
We're doing fantastic. What a fantastic show this year. I hope everyone had a good time inside.
Oh, I don't know how you could not have a good time inside. You know, it's fun. My friend Paul here does all kinds of different trade show events, not just the SEMA show, because he's with the facility that does all this. Are any other trade shows anywhere near as fun as this?
Absolutely nothing. Kev, I've been so lucky. I've done NHL Winter Classics, Major League Baseball, All-Star Games, national conventions, shows around the world. This is the coolest trade show in the world.
Right on. Love to hear it. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate all you guys do to make the SEMA show the coolest trade show ever. And it's all because of people like you who are automotive enthusiasts that love to have a good time with cars and trucks. That's why this is. Thank you all for coming. Heck yeah.
Yeah, we got a nice little 71 Blazers, red slam. Maybe a little something you want to make a little,
We'll chat with him.
suggested purchase on. Got his luggage in the back, ready to go home. Got one of the best photographers in the industry right there, Scott Colleen. Let me see you, Scott Colleen. There you go. Not really. He's a good photographer though. He's already got the backdrop figured out with the shot, set it right up. This is what the car stalls though. All right, we're rolling through, Kim. I'm out in front of the center hall here. I keep getting in Scott Colleen's way, taking some nice shots. We got a little kaleidoscope car rolling up here, a little Audi wagon.
Yeah, it's like one of the Benetton cars. Do you remember when Volkswagen sold those in the 90s that were from the factory with a paint like that, Joe?
I remember, I saw some print ads too that I thought were pretty cool. About getting a car that color, I don't know. Well, Ken, there's one worth talking to, huh? Those are cool. You can get those for like $7 grand around here. I think they look nice.
We've got a pretty awesome prancing horse we're going to chat with in a few minutes that comes up here.
Yeah, that's way too great coupon for me, Kevin. You take that one. I want the Camaro and customized, not the Lamborghinis. It's probably leased anyways, Kevin.
Oh yeah. So, my friend, what are So this thing is incredible. So buddy, what are we running?
612 TR, the Vista, we call it.
So this looks very much like the original Ferrari Testarossa from 57.
It was, and then we lengthened it 2 feet and widened it 1 foot.
Lengthened it 2 feet.
Yeah, we put on a 612 chassis.
That's so awesome. What's under the hood?
5.7 12 modern era.
Yeah, it takes something to cut up Ferraris.
Yeah, it was fun.
It takes money, Fred. Where was this on display this week?
Toyota Trade Pass.
Awesome. What's your name?
Edison.
Nice to meet you, buddy. Thanks for bringing it out. Here's something you're not going to see at your local Cars and Coffee friends. Very cool.
I think the modern day version of Miami Vice just slid by me, Kevin. The dude in the, what was that, a Ferrari just rolled by with the blue interior?
Good beef. Joe, here's a fun little trivia question. Do you know what Testarossa means?
You know, I should know that. Last name is Cipriani. Testarossa, like a dinosaur or some shit? I don't know.
The Ferrari Testarossa. You know what Testarossa means? Anybody? Testarossa means redhead.
Oh, nice.
And the original Ferrari Testarossa red car had valve covers, cam covers that were red. So the heads were literally red in the race car. Very cool.
You're so smart. You're an automotive historian. You're my hero.
I have a weekly subscription to Wikipedia. Careful, Joe, you gotta follow her.
know this guy. He's one of these guys behind the scenes that works miracles on a daily basis. These are all the guys behind the scenes that make this show tick.
That's what happens with the SEMA show.
Thousands of them. All right. So you're thinking, okay, I got a blue car, I'm gonna paint the roll bar. Let's paint it yellow. Okay. There we go. Kind of stuff, Kev.
Little acid coming by.
Yeah.
You look good in that, Joe.
Well, sure. Better than him. Just kidding. I'm over here.
Nice.
Kid, did I tell you how much I missed you since the last cruise?
No, you did, which means probably not that much.
My wife told me, don't swear during the cruise. I heard you on the video, you swore. I said, I'd never swear. I'm not Paul. How about my man Paul? You guys recognize Paul. Keeps us in check. Paul Cutler. Paul, how are you? Another SEMA show. How many SEMA shows for you?
This is number 9.
Number 9.
Nice.
The most important thing, my man Paul's 9 years, cancer-free. Love that.
Congratulations.
Love that. Love that.
And congratulations to everybody who's fighting and winning that battle.
You can have everything I have. I think it's for another 9 years, Paul. That's for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Enough of these trucks. Let's go. That's some hot rods. Just kidding. A lot of truck people I know. I can't afford one of these damn trucks. I'm trying to buy a Ford Maverick. It's got 1 cylinder, $40,000. Get the hell out of here. Buy no. First of all, it's a car. I can turn it into a truck, Maverick. Not happening. And I wanted to buy my old 94 Chevy. Single cab, regular cabs, lower, slab. They want 35 grand for those. So I told my wife, I don't know what you're gonna do. We're gonna have to find something nice to buy me.
Yeah, it's not the 90s anymore, Joe, unfortunately.
It's a good looking crowd too, Kevin. If you look around, there's some good looking people.
Yeah, no, we really appreciate everybody coming out. And hey, I want to give a shout out to all of our media members here that are shooting all these great videos and photographs and sharing this experience with the world. I always love to go back, in a few days and jump on YouTube and start looking for SEMA Cruise videos. So anybody who's shooting something from the SEMA Cruise 23, thank you for doing it, and we'll be sure to check them all out. Sometimes you see cool compilations like the best trucks of SEMA 23 or the best exotics. This year there's going to be a best of Joe.
My niece said, hey, Uncle Joe, I heard you work at the SEMA show. I said, oh yeah, we came to the SEMA Cruise. You can Google it. She didn't find out. What's happening, guys? You got it all, Kev.
We sure do. Click on this F250, Joe.
Just me. Clean, white, great body work.
It's no longer an old Ford 390 either. I
Oh
guarantee
no,
that.
I
That's
can
diesel
tell, I
power.
can hear it. Let's look at that rear end, huh, Kev? Not that one.
Yeah.
Another tough night again for me last night, Kev.
Yeah?
Couldn't sleep.
Wow.
Well, I could hear it pounding on my door.
Yeah, what was it?
Finally, I woke up and I let her out. A lot of Jeeps. All looking good. There was a time we were seeing a lot of the Gladiators, the pickup versions.
Yeah.
Still seeing them out there. A little musical tribute, a little country western artist, Johnny Cash. Brooks and Dunn.
Got one of our side-by-sides represented here at the SEMA show.
You know, Ken, I do the Sand Sports Super Show. For those of you who may not know, Sand Sports Super Show, we produce that in Orange County every year. 40 SEMA shows this year. 1982. They gave you a $200 cash advance. I lost it on the border spots in 20 minutes.
Nice.
I bought pants for the first time I entered with the stapler to the front desk. I brought new shoes, we got blisters.
You're very resourceful, my friend.
No ATMs back there, Ken. No cell phone, thank God with the camera. Don't say anything.
It's a better time.
You want to see people over here?
Because we may just chilling in the bed of the truck. Very cool license plate. It says Try Harder.
Got anything to drink in there? Awesome.
It's doing the do.
Beer. Somebody give me a beer. Tom. Cold one. I'll get you to the senior show next year. And if anybody, and I mean this, if anybody, anyone smells any cannabis on site, let me know. Right now. I walked over to SEMA Fest this morning. I thought it was in an opiate den. I can't wait to get back there. Oh, I couldn't drink yours. You wouldn't have any for you. What's your boyfriend's looking at me ugly already? No. You gotta call him and get away. How you guys doing over here? Yeah, I'm gonna stay over here.
There goes Lightning McQueen, Joe.
Yeah, anyways, Ken, we attract, I don't know, 1,500 of the world's fastest side-by-sides at the State Sport Super Show. She might check that out sometime. Kevin, oh, thank you, Kevin. Here. Kevin MCs a couple of our other events too. The Street Machine Nationals in St. Paul. We do like 30,000 people, 8,000 people. Off-road Expo. Not just two pretty faces, okay? We know how to do this shit. We do car shows.
I don't want to go back to reality.
Had a lot of fun here at the SEMA show. Every single
Every
year.
year, Kevin, there's something Kevin really like to have you back. Joe? All right, everybody. We're cruising into the night here.
Yes, we are.
Oh, I said, are you coming home Sunday? I don't know.
You'll find out.
I don't know.
The venue SEMA.
I love the MCs. How you doing, brother? What's your name?
Brandon.
Brian? Brandon, what'd you change your name? Brandon, tell me about the truck.
23 GTO Sierra. It's called Project Stockish. 4.6 built-in drop. 6s.
Badass. Great job, brother.
Hey, Joe, I found our first Mustang we're chatting with in a second.
I should have remembered you because I used to be publisher of Sport Truck. Back in the day. Damn right.
Damn right.
Back in the day, Kev.
Hey, buddy, what are you driving?
Dark Horse.
Oh, don't let that out.
Yes, sir.
These are super bad. I said this is super bad. Somebody spilled some paint on it.
I know. The PDF was defective a week before SEMA, so I had to cover it myself.
This looks awesome. Very cool.
Yeah, thank you. Have a good one.
You too, buddy. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go up on the Dark Horse.
Hey, look, Sabi stepped up big. I see them over there. You see them out front? There's so many cool wheel companies out there now. I see our friends from Hankook Tire are out there. Everybody's out there. All right, let's see this flag here. Again, we love our international friends. All right, where are you from? Here? What's your name?
Anime. We are from Brazil.
All right, I love Brazil. So, have you had a good time at the show so far?
Yeah, he's my first time. It's 6 times.
6 times in 1 time. Good. Hey, I'm going to Brazil for UFC. I'll be a part of that, okay? I'll come and see you guys. All right, JMVR official, check me out. Find some nice Brazilian girls for me when I come to town.
Be careful.
And a nice Brazilian steakhouse.
Joe is not lying. He's going to be at your house.
Honey, we're going to Brazil.
Brazil.
Kevin, that's what I always wanted to do. I wanted to be a music lover. That's not going to happen.
Yeah.
All right. We're starting to come out now, Kev. Look around. I'm not talking about the car. Warren, how are you doing? many SEMA shows for you, Warren?
Hey Joe, we had a great show. Everyone's happy. We push a lot of value. We're ready to go. I'm ready to do it again next year.
Did you say everyone was happy?
Everyone.
I know two of them. All right, little clean BMW. Didn't get too crazy.
That's cool. I'm fine with that.
Oh. Here's the thing. I see a lot of these in LA. Every corner.
Yeah.
They're all Teslas. Every once in a while you see one that's just done right, sits just right.
For sure.
What kind of thing is it?
I dig this car.
Peter just bought one. Everybody I know, well, they're all richer than me. They're buying them like they're falling out of trees. I'm not quite there. Maybe. I still gotta have access to gas. I can't go complete electric.
Well, you know, so the great thing about the SEMA show this year is that there's been obviously a big push towards electric vehicles in this country. In different states, they're coming mandates and pushing this stuff. But here at SEMA, it's not that we don't think that electric technology is cool and it doesn't have its place, but how come we're not talking about all the other alternative fuel options, like different types of gasoline, like synthetic gasoline, like hydrogen, like different types of hybrids, right? So here at SEMA, they created a whole section, a technology space to explore various types of fuel. Well, I know our friend Mike Copeland came out with a hydrogen-powered monster truck this year. It is super bad, and there's all kinds of different fuels, things that we don't even know that are coming that we should be investing in to find out, instead of feeling like, hey, you're being forced into one choice. The government shouldn't make the choice to who we run. If we all band together and let the government know that, hey, we're developing this, so let this stuff happen organically. Let the people figure it out, what we need, what works, and where it's going to work. We all love to drive, we all love to go fast. We might find out that an electric vehicle might be the perfect option and somebody for a city and a location where they live. Somebody out in Montana, maybe not such a great idea. I don't know. But we all want a better environment. We all want better performance. It's not like we're a bunch of irresponsible hooligans. Maybe, sometimes. But the rest of us, this is what we want. So I want you to know that SEMA is behind that push to really make awareness of alternative fuels that are being developed, and that's happening right here. So that's really cool.
Kevin, about that stuff you were talking about, I'm just glad they got over all that stuff where they take the grease up the french fries and stick it in your gas tank.
Yeah.
That was
You didn't like the biodiesel?
no, biodiesel's not happening.
Biodiesel's amazing, Joe.
Well, tell me about it.
Well, the whole biodiesel concept is you can take, diesels will run on almost anything. That's the beauty of a diesel. And diesel that is refined from hydrocarbons and from oil, it can be kind of dirty and black, and so it got a bad rap for a while. When they found out that you could use biodiesel, which is a plant-based oil, and a good source of it was all these restaurants that are using French fry cookers and other deep fryers to cook with, and they were having their used oil hauled off and disposed of. And somebody said, why don't we try to burn that in a truck? And it worked. And not only does it work, it's super clean. It doesn't make black smoke, and it lubricates, and it's pretty cool stuff. For a while, it was a real hot topic. And interestingly enough, right now, I don't know why it's not a hot topic. Maybe that's being suppressed too, Joe.
Well, that may have been exciting to those three people in Alabama. I have a friend that ran out of gas, and he bought a gallon of GTO vodka that he poured in his gas tank.
There you go.
And he got 25 miles home, and the car ran smoother than it ever had before. So I'm going to take that cat, fill my car with vodka.
There you go.
Put that French fry oil shit in your truck.
Hey, Joe, you should chat with our friends with this international pickup truck.
Come on over, guys. Roll up over here. Come on over. All right. Nice little quad cab, short bed all put together. What's your name?
Tony,
Tony, where are you from?
Orange County.
Tell me a little bit about the truck.
68 Travelette, full frame, LT motor. There's something fun and different.
How long did it take you to build it?
About a year.
Who helped you build it?
A company called Little Angel Speed Shop out in Orange.
Good SEMA show for you? All right, Tony, nice job. Orange County. I remember this car, this from Drag Week. Oh, yeah. One of the more popular cars out there. Good to see you guys.
Ever seen that? I think that was on the
No.
here at the SEMA show last year.
Now that reminds me of back in the day when the recognition was
Get
that shit out.
Making friends wherever he goes. Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Silvergunjo.
I do not play that. I live on a boulevard. I'll go out the street and throw shit at people and they do that. Oh, hey, how you doing? She don't want any part of me, that girl. She loves me. I tried her last year.
Yeah, he hasn't seen her
First
show
three
yet.
number. I'll take it. The flights. I get the area code one year.
Yeah, the thing about the PA system is that nobody of us can really understand. So it just sounds like you're in pain in the passenger seat. I hope whatever you have goes away soon. But thank you for bringing it down. Cool truck.
Oh, this is the one that made me famous, Kevin.
This is your deal, Joe.
All right, who's watching me to snort some diesel? All right, my wife said, don't do that, Joe. You're such a jerk. Anything for a photo, anything for a social media post. Diesel abuse. All right, let's give you some diesel. Let's snort some shit. Let's go. Come on. Where's the photographers? Where'd you come out? Here we go. All right. Give me some diesel, baby. Come on. Yeah. Before I would worry about it getting in my head, I don't have to worry about that now.
Yeah, right.
Hey, I got that guy good with the orange exotic car. He got scared.
Hey, Joe.
Yes.
You got a lifted side-by-side coming your way with a couple gals in it that wanted to talk to you. It's Greg. Verbal
Get on.
suspension.
All right, bring her on. I'll try to squeeze her. My back is so tired from carrying those slides up. All right, bring them on. When you get ready, get them in.
I think these ladies here wanted to chat with you, Joe.
Hi, ladies. I almost wore that same outfit today. Let's talk here. Her husband's in front of her. Sir, you're gonna have to go. What else am I talking about? Well, your husband wants you to stay with him. As much as I would like for you to get to know me, I'm gonna let you go. I gotta let you go. I hate to do it to you, I gotta let you go. You? Not so much. Hey, I know it's big nowadays. I ain't doing that either. All right, little moat power.
Heck yeah.
Oh yeah. Let's roll them up, Kevin. Right up Kevin's alley. Oh, we got a little town action there. Bubble town.
Hey, very cool Walmart. What are we driving?
68 Corvette.
68 Coronet, and these things are part of the full-size Walmart family. But what's under the hood?
440 Gen 3 all. Got a Bobcat 8-speed behind it.
Nice. And what's cool is that it looks, pretty much stock outside.
Supposed to.
I bet you surprised a lot of people with this one.
Yeah. Well, sooner or later. It was a big draw at the show.
Where did you have it on display?
The Magnuson Supercharger.
Nice. Well, I'm going to let you get moving so we don't get hot, but thanks for shopping.
Thank you.
Right on. Let's hear it from the Coronet. Watch the ball there to direct traffic.
Hey, Kev, I was supposed to read this commercial 10 times. I got a lot of catching up to do. Our friends over at SeaTech, the official, actually the presenting sponsor of this cruise. Now, last year they brought out the iconic Eleanor car to see the show. This year they topped it off by bringing Vicious. Can't wait to see that vehicle when it rolls out, kid. So let's stop him when he comes out here. Find out what that vehicle's all about. We'll talk to Chris from SeaTech. I wonder if the C in SeaTech is for Chris.
Could be.
All right.
It's a killer buggy, man.
I like it. This thing late at night can scare me. This is something I would see on the King of the Hammers. Anybody go to King of the Hammers with us? King of the Hammer fans? Hard pass? All right, I get it. That's a tough one to go, King of the Hammers.
Oh, you gotta be serious with
Dude, they
this.
stick you out in Johnson Valley on a prayer.
Yeah.
10 days, living in dirt. It's fun after 2 days.
That's a super intense race, but you know what's cool is they have a new rookie class. So
Hey, you do that shit one more time, and I'm calling your mother.
you got her number.
We're rolling. Well, he's not as bad as the horn blaster dude. The horn blaster dude, I finally cornered him one year. Gave me a couple bucks and let it go. But money's in the house. All right, what's I want? Hey, cut that shit out. Just kidding.
Pretty soon Joe's gonna be selling t-shirts that say,
I like that. See, nice and clean. It's a wagon. I would have went with the coupe though. Once he went 4 doors, he lost me. See, Camaro's coming back looking good. That's a familiar face right there. That guy can build some cars. All right.
dig this Super Duty with the retro color scheme. I love it. Very similar to the option package on the 1970.
Remember that?
Ford.
Was it
Oh, yeah.
the Lariat? Was it that the Lariat back here?
And an awesome two-door Suburban going by. Dig that.
Kev, these are the Gary Case things.
Yes.
Colors of the sport truck world.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of, so they've got their great event happening in, what is it, Lebanon, Tennessee?
Yeah, Nashville.
Yeah, and so that event is something that, for those of you who are in the Southeast, may want to check that out, early September. The French Gary Case put this together. Awesome looking vehicle here, wow. So this guy can build whatever he wants.
The cool thing about
That's
that.
turned out, that looks great. Congratulations, Fastback Mustang. And look at this, modern day version, nice and clean.
So Joe, every once in a while, you know, you get an idea to build a car, right? And about 4 years ago, I was at the PRI show in Indianapolis, and I was talking with our friend Ed Tilrock, the artist. And I said, Ed, have you ever seen anybody do a first-gen Mustang with the Gulf livery paint scheme on it? And he goes, no, I never have. And I said, that'd be really cool, right? And all of a sudden, here we are. So either my idea got validated, because I'm not the guy that built that, so it must have been a good one, because that looks awesome.
And it's the little things. Like I love Dusters. You know what I love most about the Dusters? Was not the motor, it was the 340 stripes. So when they started to put the stripes on the new,
For sure.
I love all that. I love the shaper hood.
So I'm always happy to see those things come to life.
And how lucky are we, man, when we were around when those cars were, those were out there. That's what we drove.
They were
That's what
cheaper,
we saw.
for sure.
Yeah, everything was relative. That's right. How you doing, man? What's your name?
Brett Walker, Memphis, Missouri.
You're a familiar name. This is not your first thing to show.
Yes, it is.
Say, well, man, you tricked me. Great car. Where are you from?
Memphis, Missouri.
All right. Have a good time in Memphis, Missouri. Have a safe back. Thanks for your Mustang. Good to have you.
Hey Joe, check out this Woody. This is a beautiful, I'm sorry, I scared the heck out of this poor gal. I didn't mean that. Hi, I'm Kevin.
Wait till she gets to me.
Tell me about it.
It's a 1952 tin Woody.
It is unbelievable. I don't want to hold up the cruise, but thank you for bringing it out. It looks awesome.
That's Kevin's nice way to say it, didn't you?
I didn't say that.
I know, I did it for you. How's everybody doing over here? You good?
Yes, sir.
All right. Nice. How about everybody over here? We good? Now you're on
This
the
gentleman
set.
claims the fastest car here, Joe.
It is. Just ask him.
All right, Joe, right now I'm joined by our friend Mr. John McLeod in this unbelievable GTO. John, welcome.
Thanks, Kevin. How are you?
I'm doing awesome. So tell me about this one.
Well, this is the newest car Kevin Hart's collection that Team of Detroit Speeches.
Kevin Hart has all the cool things. And this GTO is off the charts. Tell me about the build.
Detroit Speed built it. It was a 3-year build. It's a 1960.
I think he's got a throttle return spring problem.
We can get that in Holly for him. 1969 GTO with an LT5. It's a Bowler T56 transmission with a Detroit Speed
beautiful. It is super slick, and the front end on these GTOs was really hard to get the fit right. So what's going on there?
We swapped out the Enduro bumper and we put a Lamaze front end on it, so we got the highway headlights and slicked it up on front to give it a little different feel.
And for those who can't really see that well inside, this two-tone interior is also amazing.
Yeah, Kevin was really in tune with what he wanted in the interior, and the guys at Avangard down in Florida made it, and they just nailed it for us.
All right, so I'm going to put you on the spot just a little bit. Detroit Speed is known for building cars that get thrashed on the racetrack. Is that going to happen at this?
Absolutely.
All right, awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for our friends at Detroit Speed and Kevin Hart's GTO, beautiful car. I will look forward to seeing video on this on the track. I'm going to hold you to it. Thank you, John. Pay attention to Paul there as you drive out. Let's get some crowd control traffic.
Yeah, and he's, you know, that car looks like somebody's going to be in a Tom Cruise movie.
For sure.
Awesome job, guys. Awesome.
Our friends from Brookville Roadster coming by with a couple of really cool 32s.
Kevin, I had the cheap version of that car. I had a Pontiac T37.
Oh yeah, post coupe.
And I lived in Daytona Beach, and you could drive on the beach. And let's just say we fell asleep on the beach, and the high tide came in.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Oh no. The guy in the tow truck had to put on a mask and flippers.
Nice. Wow,
Oh,
really?
my car.
That deep?
Ah,
You sunk your GT30.
and I was a local. You're not supposed to do dumb shit like that.
No, that's an amateur
I don't
too.
tell that story often.
I won't tell anybody.
The car didn't smell good for the rest of this time.
Wow.
All right, we're rolling into the evening here. I'm going to bounce in about an hour, Kevin, so thanks for letting me play in the sandbox, everybody. You're going to be in good hands with my man, Kevin Osteen.
Heck yeah, Joe.
I'm going to be over at SEMA Fest. SEMA Fest is going to be a great time. Got some great musical acts. Look up there. Imagine Dragons. Tonight at 10 o'clock, we'll be backstage with Incubus, which is going to be awesome. About 8 o'clock. Well, if you're here at 8 o'clock, you'll be stoned from the afterflow from Wiz Khalifa. So he'll be rolling out Bush, Badflower. Some bands I don't know, my daughter knows them. I knew all the old bands, she knows all the new ones, but it's going to be a great time. The guys at Hoonigan are out there. We got Formula D out there. We got Nitro Circus. A slew of exhibitors. So if you've got some time, come and check us out.
It is going to be awesome because not only do you have the musical acts and the action of the Formula Drift and Hoonigan and Nitro Circus, there's a whole slew of vendors on display.
Can't forget the vendors.
Straight from the SEMA show.
How you doing? What's your name?
Lindsay.
Lindsay. Where have you been? Where have you been? Who are you with?
I'm with my brother-in-law, Terry Shakespeare.
Okay. I ain't saying nothing. God bless you, brother. Give me something. What's your name?
Colin Shakespeare.
How's the SEMA show for you? Nice. What'd you like about it the most?
Just the people, the experience, never been here, so
Are you coming back?
definitely.
Bring your wife.
On the pipe.
Lock that one in, kid. You know, I'm just kidding. Hell, man. Girls don't want any part. I gotta have my wife. 40 years.
For sure.
40 years. What?
We're going to chat with a friend here in this Camaro. This is a very interesting car from very nice people. My friend, Zachy, welcome.
Wow, how are you, my friend Kevin? So glad to be here, my friend.
I'm so glad you are here. So this is a Camaro that has a big secret underneath. Tell us about it.
Yes, it's a 2019 underneath. The CL1 Camaro. It's a full class. On top of it, it's a 67 Camaro. And we need all new jumping. It's a lot of times we don't stay here.
Absolutely. The details are phenomenal. The fit and finish is beautiful. And you brought this car a pretty long way to get here, huh?
All the way from Mexico City, bro.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this one came from Mexico City, and I'd love to see that our friends in Mexico City are building awesome cars. What's the name of the shop?
Speed Shop MX. MX is Mexico, Speed Shop MX.
where can we see more about this? Because we'd like to learn more.
Oh, thank you very much, bro.
That would be next
Switch
week.
up MX on the social media, and I'm on my personal social media, Zaki, ZAKYMX.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, you're doing some media work these days, right?
Absolutely. Happy. You know, Rob as well. Rob Star. I'm so happy to be here, my friend. I'm so glad. A lot of beautiful people, you know, here, and also beautiful comments from the people watching the car, checking all the details on that. So glad to be here.
Did you have a good SEMA show?
Absolutely. My first SEMA show.
First SEMA show, ladies and gentlemen, and you survived and you're still smiling. That's awesome. Well, listen, my friend, get home safe.
Thank you very much, Kenny. I'm glad.
Thank you. Ladies and Zaki, and this awesome body drop swap Camaro, modern underneath, vintage on top. I spoke with him earlier. He was telling me Mexico City is a population of 25 million people, and there's only a couple shops to do this kind of stuff. And that's a problem.
Get that guy!
Who?
That would be me. All right. Ken, how's my hair?
Looks great. Which one?
Kevin tried to grow a mustache one year. Looked like a football team. He had little hairs over here, little hairs over here. I like this. You can throw people out of this. Haven't they run out of this paint color yet? Christ, it's everywhere. See, there's a little gladiator action, but he slammed it. See, I kind of like it. It looks like something Miles would do. It's good.
It's pretty cool. It's combining a lot of different elements. It's got like a vintage look with the fenders, the flat fenders, and it's lowered, but it's still a gladiator.
Excuse me, Kevin. Who the hell is this guy? Throw this guy out. Testarossa.
Apparently this is his show, and we're just visiting and hanging out.
You ever seen this movie, Kevin?
I see that, Joe.
I should have been in one. All right, what's the holdup?
Not so much of a holdup as a chance to check out some more cars.
Some guy talking to a blonde holding up the line. What does he think he is, me?
Hold on, Joe. We're going to check out this Bronco. Tell me about the truck.
The new Raptor.
You wrap?
Yeah. Just got it. Poured up with the fender flares, a bunch of carbon fiber.
So tell me what has been upgraded to make it a Raptor.
The horsepower, man.
How much?
I'm not even sure.
We're not even sure. It's awesome. All right, brother. Thanks. Great for bringing it out. New Raptor, Joe. We don't even know how powerful it is.
Our friends from Spider. Long time ago, they started to provide bags for folks to carry all their stuff around. And over the years, all you do is see Spider bags everywhere. Good company, awesome lights they make. Good to have them with us. All these exhibitors. Ken, I had such a good time roaming down Racing and Performance, hanging out with the guys over at Green Filters, saw my friends over at Mothers, Toyota's up on the top. I was squeezing through people trying to get through the halls. I loved it, man. I saw so many of my good friends, including you. So, man, I love this time. All shit aside, it's such a great weekend. I don't know how I'm getting paid for it either.
It is a great
Hold
time.
on here. Hold on, Ken. Joking,
I
Ace.
swear about it, man. I'm sure they saw you, Joe.
Yeah, I'm so tall.
Here's a Jeep Wrangler. Right on. We have our enthusiastic driver award of the SEMA Cruise so far, brought to you by SeaTech and Optima Batteries, ladies and gentlemen. Wrangler.
Ken, did you take the Tesla loop?
I have not taken the Tesla loop yet, Joe, and I'm sure all of you people here in the stands are familiar with the Tesla loop. It's an underground ride.
Don't take it. Ken, I took
I'm
that
scared.
thing. I ended up on the set of Yellowstone this week. Do not get in there. It looks like they
Don't
gave
go to
30
train.
Teslas to a bunch of high schoolers. And you drive through that tube. It looked like a dream I had last night. It's all purple and lit up, skid marks everywhere. I said, get me out of this car. I'm taking a damn taxi. The rest of my trip, how you doing? How you doing?
I'm a little scared to take the Tesla.
Can you watch that thing next time you come to the cruise? Oh, sorry, it's an off-road. I think you at least wash it, Kevin. Terry, who listens to Ubri's Heavy Motor News over the years? You should find all those little names, right? Heavy Motors, been with us forever. Celebrating the big anniversary. You know Terry better than me, Kevin.
Absolutely, we're gonna chat with Terry.
Watch out, he's old. I don't have any insurance for him. Keep him on the other side.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're joined by our friend Terry McKeon. And Terry, you're an editor with the Heavings Publications. What's the latest we got?
Well, it's a big year for us here at SEMA. 2024 is 70th anniversary of having we unleashed new branding here. We had new booth. There's a lot going on over there. We had a great week. We had a really cool program. We're looking forward to see the blue cab, 56 F1, Cummins powered. So it's pretty exciting. You see the monorail.
I did see the monorail. For everybody here, I don't know if you saw it, but if you look at the monorail going by every once in a while, it's got a huge Hemmings banner on it. That was intense.
Yeah, that was a good idea. Somebody back in the office is going to get a little bonus, I think, for that one. But, yeah, it's been very cool this week. We've got a lot of good stuff going on.
Very cool, yeah. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna chat for a second. All right, friends. What are we driving?
This is the Racer Tachyon Speed. It is real.
It is. We're not imagining this.
It is real. You may know us from video games. Actually, a real car.
That is really awesome. What's the power plant?
It has 6 electric motors. We're running about 1,250 horsepower at 530 volts.
That is crazy. In a vehicle that weighs how much?
A little too heavy, 3,200 pounds. Trying to cut the weight down by that.
Well, that's the thing about electric vehicles. You still got to deal with the batteries. So even though it's not very big, it still holds a little bit of weight.
Yep. Big battery on each side of the passenger. It's actually a 2-seater in the back seat.
Really? So you seat your fighter pilot style with like a fighter pilot and a navigator.
You got it. We're a fighter jet on 4 wheels.
Nice, nice. What was the inspiration? I know the video game car, but I mean, how'd you guys end up building this?
Just obsession, just blood, sweat, and tears, man. Just one.
I would say a fighter jet mixed with a Le Mans prototype kind of coagulated together.
Very good. So you guys just woke up one day and said, hey, we want to drive that video game car on the street?
Yeah, this thing's been street legal in California for a few years now.
Wow, I'm impressed. Very cool. This looks like a lot of fun to drive, especially with that awesome power level. Thanks for bringing it up. Please pay attention to Paul here so you get back into traffic safely. Heck yeah. Terry, as we stand here, you get a real sense of the wide variety of vehicles that are here at the SEMA show.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. I mean, you and I kind of come from a muscle car background, but we also like old trucks. There's everything here. Man. See no kind of stuff. Side-by-side stuff is crazy. I mean, that right? I got the Suburban. This is awesome.
Super clean Suburban. I really dig it. Modern chassis, modern lift kit, modern power, vintage look. And look how straight that thing is.
Yeah, that's what makes floor panels. It takes a long time to get that straight.
So in the races like this box that's rolling by?
That's pretty badass. You know, I had a box race. I had an 88. Mine was a cop car.
Yeah, these, what was the 9C1 package?
Yeah, 91 was a cop car package.
It's a great feedback. Is that you, Joe? Are you feedback?
Oh, Kev, I'm in front of the center hall here.
All right, I'll own that one. Let's chat with this guy real fast.
A little Rolls Royce rolling up to you,
Nice
Kev.
box.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Glad you know it as a box, too.
Oh, I know what it is. Dog box and bubble, baby. You gotta have all three. So my friend Terry here had one of these back in the day, but his was a 9C1 cop car.
Oh, yeah, no, this is 89 LS Pro. Big black Chevy, Pro Charge, Hall Tech, dual injected. Level.
This is nothing like what yours was. All right, brother. Thanks for bringing.
Alright.
Sounds like a big block. It's pretty cool being a big block in Northern US. For sure, something different. Gotta let the traffic catch up a little bit. So, interestingly enough, a long time ago, Terry and I worked together at Hot Rod Magazine. And if you play with Hot Rod Magazine, of course, they have their big event called the Hot Rod Power Tour, right? And on the Power Tour, we discovered a phenomenon when vehicles go by called the slinky effect. Remember that? The slinky effect, where cars get all piled up and then they get all stretched out, all piled up. You get a little
Hey,
bit of that.
Kev, I hate to interrupt, but I got myself in a little trouble over here.
Again?
I think they're trying to take me away, Kev.
Ha ha ha.
Yeah, Kev, if you can come and help me. I'm in front of the center hall now.
All right, I'll work on that. Right now, we're going to check out a Rolls Royce that has a couple of things going on. Tell me about this.
Ring Brothers built 61 Rolls Royce, Ultra Shop Chad, engine in it.
What was the motivation to really do a Rolls Royce modern style underneath?
As long as they're a customer of mine, I'm the one I work in a lot of Ring Brother cars, and my customer bought this, just had a while here to rest them on them.
Well, it's an unbelievable car. Ring Brothers always do great work. And yes, let me see that. Ladies and gentlemen, for those who remember the commercial, there is a jar of Grey Poupon inside the Rolls Royce. So cool, man. Thanks for bringing it.
Thank you.
Watch in for the traffic in front of you. This is an interesting car that's been brought out by some friends of ours from the UK. This is my buddy. Tell me, I think this is probably, as you mentioned, the only Toyota of its kind here, it seems.
It's the only early 1973 Toyota Corolla KE25. It's a little one, but she makes a lot of noise.
It's a beautiful car. It's very well done.
Yeah, we built it out of the UK with a lot of our build partners. The painting was responsible for the plate. This is a Pearl Lamborghini Nero Granitas paint. The fabrication by our performance was absolutely astonishing. We've got a fall-in back there ready to drift this car. Everything throughout the car, the fabrication and the build quality, interior by David Trimmer. But EBC brakes celebrating their 40th anniversary with SEMA. So many years here at SEMA, EBC brakes were bigger booth, bigger cars, and this stole the show for them.
Well, you know, I don't want to sound strange, but it smells good inside.
Oh, it smells so good. This is what driving petrol cars is all about. Feeling it, smelling it, seeing it, believing it.
Love it. You hear that, friends? All the way from the UK. So one of the fun things is that you guys came, a whole bunch of friends from the UK to the SEMA show this year.
We had the British takeover for celebrating EBC Brakes' 40th anniversary. We had 55 people flying over with us Saturday night last week. We can't believe it's nearly a week already. Everybody's had so much fun. For many it was a dream to come to SEMA, and that dream's going to just keep alive. We're going to make it like a mecca every year for us to be here on a pilgrimage to SEMA. We're going to bring more people from Europe because everybody's watching back home. And what you Americans do out here is absolutely awesome!
Yeah, love to hear that.
Thanks for the hour interview. Love you. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. I didn't understand a word he said. Could you repeat it?
Yeah, it's because he was speaking English. Our madmen from across the water. Hey, thank you so much for bringing it up. Great to meet you. Looking forward to seeing a whole bunch more cars.
Yeah, anyways,
We've got next year's build already lined up. It's going to be a 1965 Fiat with a Ducati engine swap wide body, and I can't wait to be here again and speaking to you on Friday night, buddy.
Well, you're not invited back.
See you.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
How are you? What's your name? Christ, I waited long enough this for you. Paige, where are you from?
Idaho.
All right, I have an Idaho joke, but I'm not going to say it. Did you have a good time in the SEMA show?
Great time.
What was your favorite part of the SEMA show? You say the SEMA Cruise.
Huh?
The SEMA Cruise.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Right. Idaho. I'll be visiting next year.
Very convincing, Joe.
Yeah, that looked like a Mazda RX-2 from back in the day. Is that what that is? Or am I-
It's a Toyota, but it looks
All right,
like
see? It looks like he morphed a few pieces in there. Hey, I want to have a few minutes to talk. Just kidding.
So Terry, we were talking about some of the different titles that Hemmings does, the different vehicles you feature. The big book, Hemmings Motor News, not only is it source for parts, but you guys feature cars and trucks in that as well.
Yeah, it's had a magazine section in front of it for probably the past 20 years, so that's like paper, feature material like you'd expect in a car magazine. Getting a lot more into valuation, buy, sell, friends, buyer's guides, education stuff. So if you have a car you're interested in, you're looking for, you can find some decent information. And everything we publish in there winds up online, archives, so if you decide you're looking for a particular car, we've probably written something about it.
So because that magazine covers absolutely every type of brand in every country, how do you pick the feature cars that go in the magazine section?
It's just like any other magazine, you know, we go out in the world and see what's cool, and if it fits, we jump on it, and you know what people like, see it right here. We have our niche magazine where we kind of get a little more specific, but Motor News can do a little bit of everything, so that's kind of our freedom point.
Awesome. That's pretty cool because there's a lot of stuff going on in that magazine.
Hey, Kevin, ask Terry why they didn't hire me to sell ads for Hemmings yet.
You?
Come on. Terry, you know my agent, give him a call.
We'll get there, but I want to
$2,000 a month
see.
and 20%, baby. Let's go.
We're going to chat with a gentleman with a Cadillac, Joe. How long do I have to talk to him?
Oh, just keep it under a half hour like per usual.
All right. Hey, my friend, how's it going?
Well, pretty good, sir. Pretty good event.
Pretty good?
Real good event.
Real good event. Love to hear it. This car is unbelievable. I saw this firsthand at the Triple Crown of Rotting a couple months ago. Tell me about it.
Well, brand new build. It's got 31 miles on it.
31. And it's amazing how many brand new builds we see here. And it doesn't sound like it's got 31 miles. Usually those first couple hundred are a little dicey.
Yeah, LT5 GM crate motor, 10-speed automatic.
What chassis?
Art Morrison.
The interior is beautiful because, in my opinion, I love the way you kept some of the original trim of the car.
Yes, sir. Tried to keep it all period correct.
This is a 57?
57.
So one of the things that you did is painted everything beautifully in red. What was the original color?
You know, I don't know. It was a green turquoisey color.
You know, I think any color looks good on a 57 Cadillac convertible, but this is just amazing. Beautiful red interior. Who did the build?
Mike Goldman Customs, Meridian, Mississippi.
Awesome. Well, where did you have this on display this week?
It was in the mother's booth.
I love it. I would love to stay and talk to you, but Joe's going to get mad at me because he's very impatient. Thanks for bringing out the SEMA Cruise. Keep your eye on Paul there for traffic control.
enjoyed it. We enjoyed it. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for sharing. Epic shit. Eldorado Bridge and it's valuable car.
Nice.
Even got
Good job.
got the Saber wheels on it with big engines.
Hey,
That's
I'll
all.
call your mother.
Upside Saber wheel too.
Good call on the four doors. Love it. Toyota Cressida, right? Kevin, this guy is lost. He was delivering the porta potties earlier. Dude, you're in the wrong spot. Cross the street, SEMA Fest. And get the one with the heated seats next time. Ready?
You know, if you're delivering porta potties in a Unimog, you can deliver them anywhere in the world.
Well, let's thank Terry again for our friends at Heavy Motor News for being a big part of the show. You can see Heavy at SEMA Fest. They're the first booth as you walk in. I'm doing an interview here. They have these vehicles that are supreme. They reflect the caliber of vehicles that you find in Heavy Motor News. They do their own events. They've got some great folks working over there now. We have Catherine Reinhardt working with Fat Boys and our boy Terry. Heavy Motor News, man. I grew up with that. Thank you so much. Oh, how you doing?
Thanks, Terry. Thanks for joining us.
You're
Always
a
good to
hero,
see you.
man. Folks, a lot of these folks don't understand, Paul, that they can be joining us now. We have your own Italian cuisine. What did you have for dinner last night?
Actually, sea bass last night.
I tried the other night, gave you a little gas. I went with the little raviolis, the Indian oak, with the little crab balls. Well, pick up my tab because I left them without paying for it last night. Hey, let's give a welcome to our friends again. The presenting sponsors for CTEC. CTEC is they've been sponsoring this trip for 2 years in a row. I also heard that Jay Leno uses their products in the crowd, which I did. And if Jay trusts them, I would too. So check them out at CTEC. Well, how you doing? What's your name?
My name's Todd.
I don't want to be you when I get big.
I want to be me too.
Look at everything matches. Your hair matches, your wife's hair matches, your shirt matches, the interior matches. I love people like you.
Todd's got it going on.
I thought that was cement car. It gave me a filthy look and everything. I wouldn't pay money if that thing blew up.
Don't worry.
I would give that last.
Don't worry, Joe. We'll remember him when we're looking for the unsubscribe button.
Yes. I would have taken it down too. I made it small. See, it starts a nasty trend, Kevin. That's what I don't like. Just one bad apple. No, it's all good.
We've got some more super clean trucks coming your way, Joe.
Yeah.
This one is a Cadillac.
Well, it sure is.
Very sharp.
I thought for a second I was going to get one of those Cadillac pickups.
Yeah?
I never did though. So Chevy had a version 2 of that, right, Kev? The Avalanche?
Yeah, right.
Kind of.
Kind of, yeah.
So I had to get a little work done. I was in one of those Cadillac Buicks. I don't even know if they make Buicks anymore.
They do.
So I was just waiting, like you do when you go there, and then there was a new Cadillac Escalade.
Yeah, that's nice. You're a roller if you got one of those. Especially
Oh, you're in
the
debt.
V Series Escalade. That is bad.
Would you buy me one, Kev?
I will. I'm not
All right, I'm ready for some beer now. Who's got cold beer? Anybody? No, I'm not giving you one. I want one. take these people out here.
We're in that golden hour, Joe. The sun is just pressed in behind the display over there. I can take off my SEMA red hat.
And I'm getting a little teary-eyed, Kev, because in half an hour I'm going to have to leave.
We'll see about that. So this SEMA red hat was interesting because whenever I see a red baseball cap, to me the first thing I think of is the 200-mile-an-hour club from the Bonneville Salt Flats, the Southern California Timing Association. If you're fortunate enough to run over 200 miles an hour and they like you, you can get yourself a red hat. This is not one of them. This is just a SEMA hat. I've yet to go 200, maybe someday, but I like the fact that they give a little nod to the SCTA, whether they do it or not.
Where's everybody going? Right? This is free. Oh. Now that's, I don't worry too much about that. I have to see red flames before I get work. I'm sorry. Smoking in Russia.
At the SEMA Cruise, so
I can assure you, there's nothing that can happen unless they get to share what we're doing here.
absolutely. So let's look at it. Ready?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Kevin. This is Joe. Thanks for watching the SEMA Cruise 2023. Yeah.
Thank you all around meeting for being a part of it. All right, well, looks like the smoke subsided over there. We got the cars rolling.
Yes, sir.
And there's that guy I was talking about. He does it all.
We certainly hope that whatever the situation was, it's ending safe and everybody's okay.
All right. Hey, let's just see if there's not a little fire, right?
All right, now this has turned into the SEMA race. For
Ken, wouldn't it be shit if we had like a bunch of Formula 1 cars just come blazing through here?
Hey, that's coming.
Oh.
You gonna be here for the Formula 1 race, Joe?
So my daughter won't take anything from me. I can't buy her a car, I can't give her money. She wants to do everything on herself until Formula 1 comes to Las Vegas. Now she wants me to help her.
For sure.
And I can't do it.
How many people here are going to the Formula 1 race here in
Not a
Vegas?
soul.
Anybody?
Not a soul.
It's expensive.
Not kidding, it's not like I can't go.
Well, I wasn't saying about you, but I was just going to ask if anybody's going. Please stream it on your phone and then I'll watch your channel. So that your lady's going. She's going right there.
So he decided that it was going to be like 10 grand for shitty seats. I said, look, honey, the bottom of the simulator. Go buy the simulator. Go to Costco. Buy a bunch of food. Buy a couch. And a simulator. It will still be ahead of the game. You don't have to wait in lines for a bathroom. And you don't have to spend $5 million to go see a race. But if you are lucky enough to go there.
And you can race every week. All right, DJ Enoch, let's hear some tunes. Let's see if we bring that back up a little bit. Awesome. All right, we're going to bring that level down again a little bit. All right, DJ Enoch, we're learning. See, we respond. Hey, Enoch. Perfect. Is that better, friends?
They want to hear you.
They want to hear you. I think the reality here, Joe, is that we're on the back side of the speakers and they're on the front side. And when the music comes up, it's right on them. Yeah, don't do that.
Hey, good call, man. You can burn the speakers. Yeah, nice. No, it's all good. You sing tone deaf anyways. Now these guys with the trucks come out with the lights that pierce through your eyes. So you end up tone deaf and smelling and you're blind.
No problem. All right, ladies and gentlemen, an unbelievable car here. This is a Riddler winner.
2013.
2013 Riddler winner. This one is known as Checkered Pat.
Correct.
And we can't keep her here too long because you can't shut it off. But what's it like to drive a car that is just unbelievably handcrafted?
It's driving artwork. It's fun. This car likes to go fast, so it doesn't like to putter around. So I want to peel out of here.
All right, don't peel out because I don't want to be responsible, but I would enjoy puttering in that car. Enjoy enjoy it.
Hold on, Kim, hold on.
That's built by Cal Auto
Big single chicks, they're all nuts. All right, our friends from both went through one key lock technology. Nice little Ford pickup here. Kim, did you see a lot of Corvettes? I saw a couple cool ones.
Yeah, sure.
I talked to you about those like a cruise or two ago. I wasn't quite sure. You said it's just a fantastic car. Still got that?
I still think they're fantastic.
Well, I thought you would have always by now.
We got some awesome lowriders coming through, Joe.
All right.
Beautiful. Super
Kevin and I
cool
worked
balance.
Kevin and I worked representing Lowrider Magazine back when we worked at Peterson Publishing Company.
Heck yeah.
Our guys are Rudy and Joe. In fact, there was an event going on at Mandalay Bay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Saturday. Tomorrow, if you're into lowriders, go to Mandalay Bay.
Awesome.
Bring a zip gun and a zoot suit.
Nice.
What? You good?
They better be careful. Today's, hydraulics react so quickly, they almost got tossed right out of the car.
No, the shock broke, Kevin. All right.
I love those. I don't get a chance to see them that often, but I'll tell you what, I was at the Grand National Roadster Show in Pomona, California, and they had this tremendous lowrider display there. And they had a 64 Buick Riviera that was just detailed with all the striping and all the colors and scallops and interior. Killer. Plating, engraving, amazing.
So, Kevin, how does it make you feel when you used to go to those shows as an enthusiast and a spectator, and now you're like the voice of some of those shows when you go to Pomona? Kind of cool, huh?
Joe, I still go to those shows as an enthusiast and a spectator. I mean, it's just fun. It's just what I do.
I stopped going when it cost me $100 just to get in there for parking in the program, and then I found the guy. So now I go every year. All right. Got a little import standoff here. Kevin, what do you think we're going to do here?
I'm not quite sure.
We're lined up 2 deep here, folks. Let's see if we can go 4 wide. Oh, yeah. This shit's going to get crazy.
Real traffic control down here, friends, at the curve.
Actually, I feel like dropping down. Now, if it was my show. All right, Kevin. Tell them to be good boys. You want to come back next year.
Joe, I call this display every flavor of GTR.
Kevin, is he waiting for me to do something? Could you move?
I'm not sure what's happening, Joe, but I suddenly want popcorn.
Hey. Get these guys to line up 3 miles.
All right, this is lots of fun. Let's go! All right, on 3, 1, 2, 3, go! He went on 4.
They actually spent time thinking about doing that, too.
Yeah, all year.
All right.
Let's talk to this gentleman with this 58 Cadillac Hearst Gasser. Tell me about it, I see the show.
58 Cadillac with a big block 509, 671 supercharger, about 950 horsepower.
Nice, so you actually have a box in the back.
Oh yeah,
Is everything in that?
oh yeah.
Somebody or some beer or what?
He's been there a while.
This thing is really awesome. How does it drive with the front end gasser style suspension?
It drives really well. It's a good running car.
It seems to be pretty mild mannered. I'm impressed. Thanks for bringing it out. This is really fun. Keep an eye on him for traffic controls, Brad.
Hey, Kip, this Bronco's still the paint job off that Mustang.
So, Joe, back in the day, there was 3 different hearse manufacturers primarily. There was Superior Hearse, which is what that one was. There was M&M, which was Miller Meteor. And there was another one called Hess and Eisenhart, H&S. And all 3 of them had Cadillac hearses of that era. They also made a lot of limousines, presidential vehicles. They called them the commercial chassis. So when you got a Cadillac catalog, it didn't say for your hearse, it said commercial, synonym for hearse. Very cool, brother.
Kip, this guy, I think he thought he was going to like Utah or somewhere.
Could be. I'm going to Utah this weekend.
He's on his way to Moab. Looking good, brother. Hey, my man, no, Steve. Move over, Steve. Over here. Come over here. Get over here, Steve Darnell. I will, Steve Darnell. I will kick your ass. Get over here. How about welding her up? This guy welded up this whole town. You seen him on TV? This is the world's most handsomest man. Get out here, Steve. What's happening, man? I want a nice Las Vegas welcome from my man Steve Darnell from Vegas Rat Rods and Welder Up. What's happening, Steve?
How are you? What's going on there?
Let's hear it for him, everybody.
SEMA 2023.
Let's talk about your latest concoction here.
So 67 power wagons with a 70 camper on it, getting ready to go camping.
You kept all the battle wounds and all the nice scars on there. I love the paint job. So what have you been up to in town now?
Just at the shop working on stuff, trying to stay busy.
What about the TV show? People keep asking me all the time. What about the show?
YouTube, go to the YouTube channel.
You're going to see you over at SEMA Ignited? So, our friends from Welder Up, everybody. Good to see you, Steve.
Very cool. Check out the Nash Metropolitan, man.
I think, Kevin, I think the tail's got a model on this car. Literally, yeah. What's going on, man? Hey, roll over, come on over. Let's talk to this asshole. I mean, what's your name, brother?
Greg Salzillo, JLS Customs.
Man, this vehicle got a lot of attention at the show. What do they like about it the most besides the obvious?
It's an actual Hot Wheel. Go to any store and you guys can buy this car.
Do you have one?
I don't have any with me, but hit us up at JLS Customs and we'll see what we can do.
So, did you have a great SEMA show?
Every year, man, we love SEMA. SEMA's in the front of the show.
Watch out, we got
The family trucks
we got the vacation station wagon up there, right ahead of you. But thanks for coming to the show. I love the dice on the air cleaner. Watch out for the car behind you. Oh, it's heating up good now, Kevin.
Oh yeah, that family truckster wagon is diesel powered. Do you remember the great line in the movie in Vacation, when the salesman says, "If you hate it now, wait till you drive it."
Hey, speaking of, I watched used cars recently, Kevin. That's the best car movie
Look
ever.
at the Minneapolis Bowling tractor, by the way, Joe. He's trying to keep it alive. I love to hear it. There we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much.
How long of a drive do you have home in this?
We're going about 3 miles.
Right on 3 miles in the Minneapolis Bowling purveyors of modern machinery.
Hey, Kevin, it's one of those cars you see on that TV channel, RFD. You know that channel? Channel 5000. How are you, brother? Looking good. He's gonna go plant the potato, Kevin. Look at this gangster over here, bringing his own stuff. Who the hell do you think you are? Sitting on a fat boy when you own the place. Get your ass back in the bleachers. Looking good, man. What's your name?
Alex.
Was it last night? Take a couple of hits and said, I'm gonna bring a chair to the SEMA show?
Yes, sir.
Well, you're looking good. All right.
Hey,
Thank you for listening to us, Kevin.
Chris,
open up the can.
You never do, Joe.
You know what happened. Hey, I missed Chip Booth. I didn't see Chip. He was everywhere.
He was he always
Yes. Once again, congratulations to Andy winning the Battle of the Builders. That was a nice little turnout there. Always loved Battle of the Builders. When does that typically air? Like January or so, Kevin?
Yeah, generally just after the New Year's start.
Probably on the Motor Trend channel if you check that out.
Sure.
Did you see Freiberger?
I did.
Busy running around?
I saw Friday.
Roadkill fans out here?
Roadkill.
Yeah. Kevin and I do run with David. And we remember the time, David probably was one of the best personalities out there, but back in the day, he was an editor. Those guys didn't like to talk. They didn't like to get on the microphone. So we would produce shows on the Carcraft Tape Machine National, and David was the editor. And I would try to get him up on the stage because everybody there wanted to meet him and talk to him. And slowly and surely, he kept coming up to the stage and talking more and more. After the third day, he'd come up to the stage without me asking him because he really liked interacting with him. He's become a big star now. He's pretty much the top guy behind the whole Motor Trend channel. Because we had to go to college. He was one of us that made him a big guy. Who else did we see celebrity-wise? I think Tim Tebow was here.
Yeah, I had the great fortune of doing an interview on Tim Tebow at the SEMA Central Stage.
Who else? Because you were out there. I was more across the street. Anybody else that you saw?
Sure, Jay Leno joined us for a while. Got to see our good friend John Nance the Dairy.
John's slowly becoming a little TV star, huh?
Yeah, Super Street Garage.
I still see it out there. Don't forget where he came from. He had the camera with the zoom lens taking his shots.
Yeah. Lots of people, man. Lots of people come on to the SEMA show. Joe, I don't know about you, but I'm catching a little bit of a buzz. We're in this valley here, and there's no trees.
I went to the doctor. The doctor said, how's your diet? Do you drink? Do you smoke? I said, yeah, all that shit. I said, well, how much do you smoke? I said, acres. But you know, Kev, I don't mind it. It's kind of fun.
Hold that thought, Joe. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, check out this 49 Buick. This is known as the E-Job. It's a beautiful, amazing car. That's the one I told you about before that had the section job where the whole middle got cut and smashed down. Beautiful work.
Nothing cooler than a fat finger groove slam, Kev, with the right color.
Beautiful.
I still miss my 51.
Your 51 was cool. In fact, our friend Terry McGee ended up owning that 51, didn't he?
Yeah, and fiber. Oh, here we go. Oh, this guy definitely did a few ball rips when he built this thing, Ken. He forgot to shut the freaking door. There you go. I have my shit. So, Kevin, did I hear you stop making the R8s?
I heard about that.
Yes, I think so. Thought I could get into that car, just too big.
That's a cool car.
Yeah, and they went with the 12, right? Our friends from Virginia Industries, good to have those guys. They'll be over at SEMA Fest.
So, Joe, like I was saying, I think I'm catching a little bit of buzz. I'm seeing the family trucks here, but I think it already went by.
Yeah, they went by, Kevin.
That's part two.
Yeah, looking good. I had one more. What's there? I had a yellow R1, Kevin. Remember those? The yellow competition?
Oh, yeah.
Motor Trend car of the year.
bait. This one's got stuff stacked up. Here's your bait.
All right, Kev. Still can't beat him. He never changed his style of class.
No, that is
Now the driver,
all-time classic.
You can do that, Kev. You can do that, let the body work.
Yeah, it's super clear.
Yeah, very nice. Dude, you're lost.
Very
You're
cool.
lost.
I love that car.
Folks, there's one man. One man is behind everything you see, feel, and hear at the show. That's that guy. That's him.
That's it. There's Tom G.
That's him. None of this shit happens without that guy. Thank you, Tom G.
All right, Joe.
All right, Ken.
I'm going to chat with this gentleman. I'd like you to chat with that one.
All right.
This is our friend Chris Holstrom. Chris Holstrom Concept with this killer 67 Tiger. Chris, tell us how's it going.
Oh man, it's so fantastic. Good to see friends again and all the festivities.
So this 67 Tiger was a pretty cool story. I heard it came out of a field.
The owner knew it as a kid. He had it since Bears had it since 1982. Drug it out of the field. We got it in 2015 and did the transportation.
And you went to town, is what you should have said. I mean, this car's amazing.
Thank you. Can't wait to see it.
So tell me real quick, what's under the hood?
We've got an LS9 that Lincoln Felder ripped apart, puts more power into it. T56 Magnum, 490s by Strange, Ardmore suspension, front, rear, wheel-width brakes, forge line, Continental tires, all the good stuff.
All the good stuff, built to dry, but super clean. Congrats on finishing on their awesome car, Chris.
So good to see you, Kevin.
You too, brother. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Holstrom from Chris Holstrom Concepts. Cosmic Blue 67 Firebird. That car was featured in the Hot Rod Industry Alliance display of the first car here at the SEMA show and at the Hot Rod Industry Alliance banquet. Beautiful car.
And you know, Kev, that blue can be one shade too much or one shade less too much. That's right on.
I think it's cool.
Yeah.
Here's a funny story. The owner wanted it to be white.
I guess they worked out on that one, right? All right, this reminds me of the sport truck days. Again, I couldn't even see myself cleaning that grill. You gotta be a superhero to clean those grills. Here we go. Now we're talking. Oh, dude, talking about engineered. Rear engine seems like nice work. There's our friends from Casket. Life-size Tonka truck there. What's happening, guys? Looking good. Take you back to your memories.
What a great brand, huh? Tonka.
Well.
Best built trucks in the world, Joe. Tonka.
Hold on. I came so close to wearing that same goddamn suit tonight with this guy over here. Yo, hey, sir. I came so close to wearing that same suit today. How are you, brother? What's your name?
Don, man, can we get over there?
Let's hear it from Don. Come on, wearing this suit?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Love you, Don. Looking great, baby.
You do have one of those.
What do you want to do? You want me up? How are you going to step over that in that beautiful skirt? All right, well, come on. You wear that suit, you do whatever the hell you want. It's up to me. You tell these cops I told you go anywhere you want. Come on over. Damn, Don, now I know why you wore that suit. What's your name?
Anita.
Anita's got no time for me. All right. Raider fans, I can tell. They've lost a lot recently. Anyways, watch that. See, always got to be a double entendre. You can never just be a nice guy, Joe. All right. Now you get to jump over the other fence. The suit's not that nice.
That was pretty impressive.
It was the shoes. You don't get, you only get judged by 3 things in your life. And I want you to think about this. Your house, your spouse, and your shoes.
Nice.
You're damn right. Ask any woman. She's gonna look at a guy, first thing you're gonna do is look at his shoes.
Check out the GTR.
How are you? Yeah, I know. How you guys doing?
All right,
Get that,
here we have something we want to.
Oh, we got a little Finny Winnebago.
real fast.
Winnebago.
Check this thing out.
Looks like my
Something you're only going to see at a SEMA show. Now, we got three in here, folks. We got 2 individuals and a dog. Anybody else in back there?
I don't have one at all. Can't turn the motel.
Now I know that when Winnebago made their full-size, RVs, you could get a short one that was called the Mini Winnie, but this is like a micro Mini Winnie.
This is the Mini Bago.
Not the Mini Bago, great. So what's the chassis in this thing?
Sitting on a Yamaha G29 golf cart. It still has all the plastic on it. Body hinges up like a funny car, so when you blow up the golf cart, we just slide another one right underneath it. Pretty tin box.
I love that because he knows that's going to happen when we blow up the golf cart, right?
This thing's been nothing but fun. Everybody smiles. That's the most important thing right now. We love that it's making the smiles happen for everybody.
Heck yeah, what's the dog's name?
Ashley.
Nice. Hey, so thanks for bringing it up, buddy. Where was this on display this week?
We were at dead center of the Mother's booth, and thanks to them for having us. It was a great time.
Good time at SEMA?
Great time at SEMA. See you next year.
Definitely. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the Mini Bago.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
have Fred Ball here for traffic control because you can't see a darn thing out of this.
Ken, I'm all for $30,000 now.
Hey, you want 30 grand of Joe's money? You can have it right now.
$30,000. JMBR official. Hit me. 32. Wow, it's into the night, Kevin. You feel like a little movie star here. You got the spotlights on. So where the hell are you going? You got a show going on. Oh, man, all right. I'll tell the kid to hold it. It's a car show.
Killer Cadillac, this one passes you.
Nice. Builds character. Don't hold it. Oh, there we go. Hey, guys, good morning, Joe. All right.
Joe, do you think there's a thing in their car going ding, 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 as the doors are open?
SEMA Cruise. Once again, big shout out to our friends at C-Tip. Maximize your battery performance. And
Joe, we got dogs everywhere. We got a dog on the hood of this, and it's not the old Mack truck bulldog hood ornament. I'm not so sure I'm a big fan of this.
that's going to be rough, Kevin.
Oh my gosh. Hopefully our friend doesn't fall off with her. Be nice to that dog, my friend.
Yeah, because if that dog falls off that truck, someone's going to get their ass kicked.
That dog wants to be nice to you.
I don't even think the dog was, he wasn't even smiling. You look at him, he's like, look at this idiot. He's stuck out
Yeah,
there.
no, it was sitting on the hood of a truck.
Right, I'm going to go with a cat tonight.
Why can't you bring him inside? Man's best friend on the hood of a truck.
You know what I used to do, Ken? I used to tell my dog, want to go to the park, want to go to the park. And then when he got to the vet, you should have seen the look on his face.
We have a beautiful 56 Ford truck here, Joe. We're going to chat with the owner. This is our friend Alan Sampson. Alan,
Yes, sir. How we doing?
tell us about this beautiful Ford truck.
56 F100, small body Ford, 347, Scotch Rod Rock chassis, and butt neck wheels. 20 up front, 22 in the rear.
Now, one of the things that I love about all the cars and trucks here is they all have a story. This one has a pretty cool owner story. We got a lot of chicks for free go by here. So tell us about the owner of this truck.
Yeah, the owner, Ronnie Brecht, really nice guy. He was diagnosed with cancer about a year ago and had to go to treatment for about 6 months. He was able to enjoy it before he went to treatment. He came back about a month ago and was supposed to be here with us today. But unfortunately, he declined a little bit, so he wasn't able to come, unfortunately. But,
Well, the truck has a nickname, right?
Papa's 56.
Papa's 56. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is for Papa in spirit. I'm so glad his truck made it here. You guys did an awesome job. Yeah, give it up for launching him for crowd control. Give Papa our love. All right.
So, Kevin, what's next for you? PRI show?
Next for me is the Muscle Car Corvette Nationals in Chicago, November 17th.
Nice.
Then after that, the PRI show in Indianapolis.
Beautiful. Nice job. Beautiful.
How about you, Joe?
I ain't doing shit for 3 months, Kevin.
Nice.
I ain't answering my phone, I ain't answering my emails, and I ain't talking to nobody. Just gonna relax and then come back and do this again. Maybe for 1 more year. I'm serious. 5. Let them go.
They keep coming, friends. The 2023 SEMA Cruise. Car after truck after truck after car, brought to us by our friends at SeaTech. You know, it's a total bummer when you go out to start your classic car. You only get to drive it every once in a while. But if you use a SeaTech maintainer, that won't happen. Keep it plugged in, ready to go. Also, the cruise sponsor, our friends at Oppo Batteries. We've been huge supporters of all things SEMA for many, many years, so we appreciate them and all they do.
Hey, Kev. Thank you. How about next round of applause for my main man, Kevin Nelson up here, okay? One of the most,
For what?
Sandy automotive guys out there, knows about every vehicle, every person. He's an historian, he's a builder, he's an accomplished editor, helped us start Hot Rod TV. Kevin did more stuff in his sleep than most guys do in their lifetime. I've enjoyed playing in the sandbox with you, Kevin. Thank you. I want to thank everybody out in the stands here, putting up with my antics, taking a big part of the SEMA Cruise. Hopefully I'll see all you guys over there at the SEMA Fest.
Ladies and gentlemen, giving
Get out of here, everybody.
Carlos Severgandio, one of the originators of the SEMA Cruise. Joe.
Kelly, where's Kelly? Kelly, come here. How about a nice round of applause for Kelly Osteen? She's gonna take care of you from here. Come on over, Kelly, my beautiful Kelly. Knock him dead, Kelly.
Thanks, Joe. Hey, everybody. Thanks for hanging around with us.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing good. So it's my lovely wife, Kelly. And Kelly runs our shop. And here at the SEMA show, Kelly and I got to see each other for the first time right now, all week, basically. Because you're busier than I am here this week these days, which is awesome.
It has been an amazing week. I represented the Hot Rod Industry Alliance this week and talked to a bunch of shop owners, a bunch of builders, learned about their projects, how their shops are running, how we can do better business. It was a great week.
So tell me what that means. What's the Hot Rod Industry Alliance all about? So real quick, the SEMA organization is this big, giant organization, but there are chapters and networks underneath it where you have people that are into hot rods, people that are into off-road trucks, people that are tires. So the Hot Rod Industry Alliance is what?
So the SEMA organization has a SEMA board of directors, and then below them is 9 organizations of people who are all volunteering in different capacities to try to improve the automotive aftermarket industry. Like I mentioned, wheels and tires, performance and off-road, all kinds of chapters. The Hot Rod Industry Alliance is focused obviously on hot rods, and we're going together with manufacturers and retailers, media, installers like us, and we try to make the hot rod industry better.
Wow, that thing's insane. I'm having like mini seizures just looking at it. That's another cool truck, kind of another take on that retro paint scheme that Ford used to do in the late 70s with the color fades. Totally.
Kevin, the Hot Rod Industry Alliance is focused mostly on education, whether it's for installing parts for builders or for manufacturers. That's one of our main focuses.
All right, so when you move on from all the bullet points from the brochure,
Yeah.
for real, what kind of education are we talking about? Why do the builders need help? And what are we talking about?
Well, the builders need help because we're so passionate about this industry. All we want to do is build cars,
Right.
right? We have no idea how to hire people, how to manage people, how to make any money, because, we just want to build cars.
I think we see that here in a passion-driven industry like the automotive world, because yeah, you're right, you get somebody who's good at building cars, they might be a great painter, right? So they paint all kinds of stuff, and people come to them and say, hey, can you paint my car? Sure, and here's another one, can you paint my car? Next time the guy's got a business going. And pretty soon that same person who used to be the painter, used to be the passionate one, is now tasked with answering the phone, paying the bills, finding out things about insurance, running a business that he never signed up for. He just wanted to paint cars.
Yeah, and then he's like really lost in the world.
Yeah.
So he calls the HRA and we consult him and give him professional advice or people to talk to
Awesome.
about our experiences or guide him to a direction of someone else that can help him.
Well, that's good to know. That it would have been great if you and I would have joined that 20 years ago.
20 years ago would have been a good idea.
When we started our shop.
You know, the other thing we're focused on, I mentioned education, is bringing the youth into the industry and teaching them about anything, putting the parts on the cars, any kind of job or anything in our industry. So that's what
Trying to make it professional, right?
yeah.
At the end of the day, when you have a shop and you got people that work there, they have families and mouths to feed, and it's a big responsibility. You know, those of us who work in the industry, people say, hey man, I would love to clear the cars all day. I would love to do what you're doing. Yeah, it's playing with cars, but there's a lot of responsibility that goes along. So you got to get it right if you're going to be a responsible business owner, for sure.
You know, everybody that's driving these cars by right now, they gotta figure out how to get them here, how to get home,
Yeah.
how to employ everybody that built them. It's pretty big responsibility.
So I see a little thing in the action here.
Let's hope nothing's wrong back there.
No. I lost count about 2 minutes into this whole thing, so I don't know where we're at in the list of cars here in the 2023 SEMA Cruise.
They're moving, and I see
So Lambo doors coming
Yeah,
away?
yeah.
I know we're not finished. Absolutely. It's a Camaro with a full Lambo door conversion. Angry sounding, couple great exotics. Some prancing horses rolling by. That's Ferrari's a bagged out Cadillac. That's ESP.
Evan, this guy's so tall he had to open the door so he could drive around.
Yeah, looks like it. Love to see it going.
Right body going, no less.
Very cool. Yeah. Nice color interior. It's teal, very calming. And here's one with a chop top, removable. I'm not sure about the police escort there, but hopefully everything's going to be just fine with each other. That happened to me once, Paul, and it didn't end well. We're near the end. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are officially going to wrap up the 2023 SEMA Cruise with a word from Tom Gattuso, who runs the whole SEMA show side of things. Tom.
Thank you, Kevin. Listen, the SEMA Cruise is over. We've moved out about 1,100 cars. If you like what you saw, SEMA Fest is open across the street at the festival grounds. We've still got 6 bands that are going to perform tonight. Great activations by Hoonigan, Formula Drift, Nitro Circus. So thank you for coming.
listening. Thank you, Tom, and thank you to everybody for joining us here at the 23 SEMA Cruise. You made it through the whole thing. Thanks for joining us. We love you guys, love doing this, appreciate the support. Everybody hanging out. Get home safe, friends. We'll see you next year. SEMA 24.